Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated and kindly keep your mobile phones in silent mode. Our chief guest is expected to arrive shortly. We solicit your kind cooperation in this regard. Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest is expected to arrive shortly. I request you all to please be seated and kindly keep your mobile phones in silent mode. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to everyone. I request the chief guest of the occasion, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Dr. K. Narayanaswamy, our Managing Trustee, Shri L. Gopalakrishnan, our Principal, Dr. T. M. Subbarao, and the distinguished alumni to occupy their positions on the dais. Thank you, dignitaries. The Foundation Day is one of the Institute's most memorable days, akin to a birth anniversary. The Institute has nurtured many young boys and girls who have now risen to become shining stars for everyone to behold. Hence, there is no better way to celebrate this Foundation Day than to recognize its alumni and showcase their accomplishments. The alma mater is proud of them and counts its blessings through their successes. Let us begin this program by seeking the Almighty's blessings through a prayer song. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you all to please stand up for the prayer song.
गणनायकं गणेश्वरं गणनायकं गणेश्वरं मूषिकवाहन हे गणनादं मूषिकवाहन हे गणनादं पाशाङ्कुशधर बालगजाननं पाशाङ्कुशधर बालगजाननम् आनन्दताण्डवनर्तनगणपतिम् आनन्दताण्डवनर्तनगणपतिं विनायकं विघ्ननाशकं विघ्नेश्वरं विनायकं विघ्ननाशकं विघ्नेश्वरं श्रीगणनायकं गणेश्वरं गणनायकम्.
Thank you, Mr. Rahul, for the soulful rendition. I request the audience to please be seated. The principal of any academic institute serves to provide leadership, direction, and coordination. May I now invite our beloved principal, Dr. T.M. Subbarao, to kindly welcome the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Dr. K. Narayanaswamy, Honorable Vice Chancellor, the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Chennai, the esteemed chief guest of the occasion, distinguished alumnus awardees for the year 2023, the chairman of the trust board, Sri G.R. Karthikeyan, heads of institutions, faculty, staff, students, and all of our guests, a warm welcome to the Foundation Day celebrations of PSG Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, Coimbatore. It is my privilege and a great pleasure to welcome you all on this august occasion today. A charitable trust aims to accomplish a substantial social benefit for the public. PSG and Sons Charities embarked on this mission 97 years ago with the singular aim of nation building by supporting education and providing opportunities for entrepreneurial thought processes. That vision has been bearing fruit for the past 50 years. The alumni of the PSG and institutions contribute to nation building and are also the ambassadors of the excellent work of the Charities Trust through its various institutions. PSG IMSR was established in the year 1985 on the 30th of September. Hence, we celebrate this day as our foundation day. We began with 100 MBBS admissions and increased to 150 in 2009, and since 2020, the annual intake has risen to 250, the most permitted by the National Medical Commission. We offer post-graduation in all broad specialty disciplines except forensic medicine. We also offer DM programs in 4 disciplines and postdoctoral certificate programs offered by the registered associations of the subspecialties. Since 2010, we have commenced bachelor's disciplines courses in technology programs in 10 disciplines, and in 3 of them we have master's programs as well. We are proud to inform you that our institute has ranked within the top 50 medical colleges in the country for 4 consecutive years as per the NIRF ranking framework. Today is a very proud moment for all of us as we acknowledge and celebrate our alumni for their professional achievements, community service, and innovation. Today's awardees are exceptional and path-breaking. Their current reputation and achievements are the reasons for their success today. We also see great potential in the future, bringing further glory and honor to the alma mater and vindicating the founding principles of the PSG and Sons Charities Trust. We are honored by the presence of Dr. K. Narayanaswamy, Honorable Vice Chancellor, the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, for his kind presence and acceptance to be the chief guest of this momentous event. We wholeheartedly welcome you, Vice Chancellor, sir. I request the Managing Trustee to please drape a shawl to the chief guest. Thank you. I am delighted to welcome all of our distinguished alumni awardees. Colonel Dr. M. Muruganandam, anesthesiologist, Army Medical Corps. We welcome you, sir. Dr. Deenadayalan Muniratnam, Clinical Lead, Department of Pediatric Hematology Oncology and Stem Cell Transplantation of Dr. Rela Institute and Medical Center, Chennai. We welcome you, Dr. Deenadayalan. Dr. Prem Kumar Balachandran, Clinical Lead, Institutes of Hernia Surgery and Abdominal Wall Reconstruction, Apollo Hospitals, Chennai. We welcome you, sir. Dr. A. Sendil Vadivu, Consultant ENT Surgeon, Dr. VK's ENT Clinic, Chennai. We welcome you, madam. I sincerely welcome our Managing Trustee of the PSG and Sons Charities and also the Chairman of the Trust Board, Sri G.R. Karthikeyan. I am glad to welcome all the heads of institutions, heads of departments, faculty, staff and students of all the PSG institutions. I welcome all the distinguished guests, special invitees, the Master of Ceremonies and the support staff. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to the next segment of this function, I wish you all a splendid and memorable day ahead. Jai Hind.
PSG and Sons Charities Trust is a public charitable trust established in the year 1926. It is the fifth brother of the PSG and Sons families. It has taken education to unimaginable heights, adding fame and glory to the land of Coimbatore. I now invite Sri L. Gopalakrishnan, Managing Trustee, PSG and Sons Charities Trust, to kindly deliver the presidential address.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The distinguished chief guest of the day, Dr. K. Narayanaswamy, Vice Chancellor of the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University. Distinguished alumnus awardees for 2023, Dr. Deenadayalan, Dr. Prem Kumar, Colonel Dr. Muruganandam, and Dr. Sendil Vadivu. Sri G.R. Karthikeyan, Chairman of the PSG and Sons Charities, directors of various institutions, principals and headmasters of various institutions, faculty members, and my dear students. So good morning and welcome to this program. PSG and Sons Charities Trust was established in the year 1926, the prime purpose of which was to provide education and job opportunities to the people of this region. The very first school adopted by the charities, Sarvajana Higher Secondary School, has now completed 100 years of existence and its centenary celebrations are in progress. Every year on the 25th of January, which marks the foundation day of the Trust, we honor one distinguished alumnus from each institute that has completed 25 years of existence. We recently decided that this is a changing global scenario which calls for many of our alumni who are doing exceptionally well. And there was a need to recognize more than just one alumnus in every institution. Hence, the paradigm has shifted in how distinguished alumni are recognized. It was decided that each institute would honor an axis to identify its most distinguished alumni and honor them on the foundation day of that institute. PSG Institute of Medical Sciences and Research was born on the 30th of September 1985. Hence, this institute's maiden foundation celebrations are with this new outlook. I would like to make a mention about the magnanimous gesture by the four founders who divided their inherited property into 5 shares and named the 5th brother as PSG and Sons Charities. It is their charity initiative by which we are all assembled here. I take this opportunity to remember them and pay respects to them. While many of the trustees were instrumental in establishing many institutions under the PSG and Sons Charities, I would like to mention about Sri G. Varadaraj, who was instrumental in establishing the PSG Institute of Medical Sciences and Research. Sri G. Varadaraj was a member of the Parliament serving the country. He was the founder trustee of PSG and Sons Charities, and that was the time when Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Sri M.G. Ramachandran, who was a close friend of Mr. G. Varadaraj, asked him to start a medical college for PSG in Coimbatore. Back in 1985, it was necessary to have 100 acres to start a medical college. Mr. G.V. requested all the family members to give land, and they readily accepted. That is how we have this sprawling campus of 100 acres. All the trustees who followed left no stone unturned. They put in all their best efforts, and here we are today as one of the most sought-after medical colleges in Tamil Nadu. All the principals, faculty members, and supporting staff have to be appreciated for their untiring efforts to give best to PSG IMSR to what it is today. The trust recognizes the role of the alumni in shaping the society. We have luminous alumni who are entrepreneurs, scientists, bureaucrats, police officials, heads of institutions, heads of departments, vice chancellors, movie directors and actors, musicians, cinematographers, lifesavers, politicians, etc. Alumni are valuable resources for educational institutions. And events such as these bring the sense of belonging and loyalty, leading to most robust alumni networks. Alumni have been giving back to the alma mater in many ways, such as scholarships, research grants, mentorship, job opportunities, etc. We are delighted to see our alumni in prominent societal positions and returning to the alma mater to recruit new students from our institutes to serve them. We value their career networking. We continue to benefit from their expertise, experience, and support. I heard about the achievements of our alumni. I was more than happy to see the tremendous strides they have made in their disciplines. They have already received various honors through these societies and non-governmental organizations. We are confident that success of our alumni enhances the institution's reputation and impact in the medical field. I congratulate all the distinguished alumni awardees for this year, and we are gratified that we have an outstanding chief guest amidst us to do the honors. Congratulations to the awardees, and thank you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the prime moment of this function, honoring our distinguished alumni by the eminent chief guest of the occasion. Before we get there, I deem it a privilege to introduce the chief guest to this highly impressive audience. Dr. K. Narayanaswamy, Vice Chancellor, the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Chennai, was born in 1963 and he hails from an agricultural family in the village of Rediyapatti located in Arpukotai Taluk. After completing his school education, he did his bachelor's degree in chemistry from the Madurai Kamaraj University. He then did his MBBS from Madurai Medical College and MD as well as DM in gastroenterology from Madras Medical College. With over 13 years of dedicated service as a professor of hepatology, Dr. K. Narayanaswamy played pivotal roles in various esteemed institutions of Tamil Nadu, such as Dean of Madras Medical College, Dean of Chengalpattu Medical College, Dean of Keelpark Medical College, and also as Director, Institute of Hepatobiliary Sciences, Madras Medical College, as Nodal Officer, Multidisciplinary Research Unit, Madras Medical College, and so on. Dr. Narayanaswamy has been honored with various awards throughout his distinguished career, including Best Teacher Award from the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University in 2012, Eminent Teacher Award from the Institute of Internal Medicine, Madras Medical College in 2012, Tamil Nadu Scientist Award from the Tamil Nadu State Council for Science and Technology in 2015, Best Doctor Award from the Government of Tamil Nadu in 2017, and National Award from the National Viral Hepatitis Control Program 2022. He has pioneered the introduction of the Department of Hepatology in South India at Madras Medical College in 2008. Later, elevated it to the Institute of Hepatobiliary Sciences in 2017 and is actively involved in implementation of innovative therapies in the hepatology field. He has also conducted numerous clinical and epidemiological studies in Tamil Nadu and spearheaded a screening and vaccination policy to create a hepatitis-free community, vaccinating approximately 5 lakh individuals. He is also actively involved in research fellowships, securing grants for projects related to genetic markers and targeted therapies for hepatic encephalopathy. He has published 42 articles in reputed Indian and international journals and authored more than 3 books in Tamil about liver diseases. He is also a distinguished speaker at over 50 scientific international conferences, symposia, and invited lectures in India and abroad. Dr. K. Narayanaswamy's exceptional contributions and accomplishments lay emphasis on his dedication to advancing healthcare, research, and medical education. We are extremely happy to have you amidst us as a chief guest on this special occasion, sir. I now invite our beloved principal, Dr. T.M. Subbarao, to introduce the awardees.
Good morning once again. Alumni are the stakeholders in a medical school's success. Their involvement, support, and contributions have enhanced the education experience of our students. They offer research grants and support to some of them, and they reflect the ethos of the institution. As the managing trustee had mentioned, there has been a paradigm shift in honoring the distinguished alumni. This is the first time the distinguished alumni are honored by the alma mater on its foundation day. We request the alumni to apply. We had requested the alumni to apply directly or through peers, giving their details within a stipulated time. We had received 17 applications. These were scrutinized by a selection committee comprising 3 people with more than 25 years of service in this institute. 2 of them are teachers. Based on the results of the appraisal submitted by the selection committee, we had identified 4 alumni to receive the Distinguished Alumnus Award for this year. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you our distinguished alumni for the year 2023. He joined MBBS at PSG IMSR in 1988. He pursued his higher education in anesthesiology and critical care. He joined the Army Medical Corps and is a true patriot, upholding the pride of our nation. He rose to become a leader and took part in United Nations peacekeeping activities. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly introduce the first Distinguished Alumnus Awardee, Colonel Dr. M. Muruganandam. I request the Managing Trustee, the Chief Guest, and Dr. Muruganandam to come to the front of the dais as I read the scroll of honor. PSG IMSR Coimbatore Distinguished Alumnus Award is awarded to Colonel M. Muruganandam, Anesthesiologist, Army Medical Corps, Coimbatore, for his distinguished service in the Army Medical Corps, heading the Department of Anesthesiology in various military hospitals across India, for having served the United Nations peacekeeping missions in Sudan during the Sudan country referendum from 2010 to 2011 and South Sudan from 2016 to 2017, for having earned the prestigious Force Commander Commendation for meritorious service, for having commanded Military Hospital Bikaner so effectively that it received the Best Military Hospital Rolling Trophy among the Southwest Command, and for having contributed to publications on clinical epidemiological profile of COVID-19 cases referred to the Army Hospital. Awarded on the occasion of Foundation Day on 30th September 2023, Managing Trustee on behalf of the College Council. Yes.
I request the managing trustee and our chief guest to please be seated as I invite Colonel Dr. M. Muruganandam to offer his response.
Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. K. Narayanaswamy, Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu, Dr. MGR Medical University, Chairman Sri G.R. Karthikeyan, esteemed Managing Trustee of PHC Institution, Sri L. Gopalakrishnan, respected Principal of PHC IMS and PHC Hospital, Dr. T.M. Subbarao, and dedicated faculty and staff, and dear students. A very warm and special good morning to each one of you. I am deeply honored today after receiving this distinguished alumni award. I extend my gratitude to our chief guest for this honor, and also to the management, the principal, and the faculty of the PSG IMS for selecting me as this year recipient. I also congratulate my fellow awardees, Dr. Tina Dayalan, Dr. Prem Kumar, Dr. Sendil Vadivu. I am very happy to know the remarkable development in the infrastructure and facility both in our college and the hospital. My heartiest congratulations to the management for the remarkable achievement. And I wish to see PSG IMS achieve the recognition as a topmost institution in our country. Following my graduation, I worked for 6 months in the casualty department of this hospital. Due to my family obligations, I moved to my hometown, Madurai. There I worked in the private hospital for 3 years. I got commissioned into the Army Medical Corps in September 1997 at Military Hospital, Chennai. After my basic military training, I was posted to the field area with the infantry battalion as a regimental medical officer. I was responsible for the health and troops well-being of the troops. In 2001, due to the terrorist attack on the parliament, the situation at the border was very tense. So, almost 500 million troops were mobilized to the border. It was a war-like situation. So, with a very short notice, I was sent to the border as a regimental medical officer again. We are all spent about 10 months at our border near Rajasthan. We stayed in tents. There are no communication, no electricity, and no leave. We experienced both the extreme of climates. In 2002, I was selected for the MD in anesthesiology at AFMC Pune. After that, I worked in the various military hospitals across the India, including Tejpur, Wellington, Ahmedabad, Palampur, and Drupmulla, presently at Military Hospital, Chennai. My service extended beyond our border. In 2010, I was deployed to the UN peacekeeping mission in Sudan, where the Sudan and South Sudan countries' referendum was going on. There was a major fight between the two countries. So it provided me the opportunity to collaborate with the international military personnel. Again in 2016, I was detailed to the South Sudan to take over a UN hospital from the Cambodian. Then we established a new Indian field hospital there. So I was honored with a prestigious award by the force commander. After being promoted to the rank of colonel, I was assigned to command the military hospital Bikaner from 2018 to 2021. And I am proud to say that during my tenure, my hospital was honored with the best military hospital rolling trophy in Salvation Command. I would like to recount an experience which happened in 2016. I was just newly posted to the peripheral hospital in Jammu Kashmir. It is a basic specialty hospital in Drupmulla. It was a night around 11 p.m. I was informed that there is a casualty of gunshot wound, right chest, while on searching operation for the militants. We took the case immediately to the operation theatre. He was intubated, chest drain was placed, and the fluid resuscitation was done. But still there was a fresh bleeding coming from the chest drain. So it was decided to send the patient to the tertiary care center at Srinagar. But at night time, there is no flying facility was available. So I took a risk to transfer the patient by the road and ambulance. The Srinagar is about 100 kilometers from there. So the outside was completely dark and poor road condition. So I manually ventilated and monitored the patient entire distance. The patient was reached safely around 5 a.m. at Srinagar. And he was taken for the emergency thoracotomy. The soldier life was saved. I am proud to say that the army is full of challenges and experience. So I love to see many of our college students who join the Army Medical Corps and save our nation. Last month we celebrated our 35th reunion of the 88 batch, and it was truly heartwarming to see our batchmates come together from the all corner of the world. I was happy to see people are excellent in the various medical fields, and even some of them are head of the department in our esteemed institution. I dedicate this award to my ever-supporting wife and my two wonderful sons, who have been my pillars and strength throughout my journey. I also dedicate to my parents, my esteemed teachers, both UG and PG, and cherished friends of 88 batch. Before I conclude, I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for the wonderful opportunity. The spirit of our nation. Thank you all, and Jai Hind.
The next awardee belongs to the class of 1989. His thirst for knowledge had led him to be an expert now. After his post-graduation in pediatrics, he subspecialized in pediatric hematology and oncology and has over 17 years of experience in the field. He has set up bone marrow transplant units at Global Hospitals Chennai, Kanchi Kamakoti Child Trust Hospital Chennai, and now at Rela Institute Chennai. His main objective is to save young lives from cancer and keep the family's hope alive. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee is Dr. Deenadayalan Muniratnam. I now request the Managing Trustee, the Chief Guest, and Dr. Deenadayalan to come to the front of the dais as I read the scroll of honor. PSG Institute of Medical Science and Research, Coimbatore, Distinguished Alumnus Award, awarded to Dr. Deenadayalan Muniratnam, Clinical Lead, Department of Pediatric Hematology, Oncology, and Stem Cell Transplantation, Dr. Rela Institute and Medical Center, Chennai, in recognition of his service to the society in the areas of pediatric hematology, oncology, and stem cell transplantation, for having trained in bone marrow transplantation at London's Great Ormond Street Hospital for Children, for having established bone marrow transplant units in 3 hospitals in India, for conducting outreach clinics at various places in Tamil Nadu and the tribal areas of Andhra Pradesh, for having performed more than 700 allogenic and autologous stem cell transplantations, for having served as an invited faculty to various national, zonal, and state level workshops, seminars, and symposia in pediatric hemato-oncology, for having won the ABPMJ award from the Government of Andhra Pradesh for performing the maximum number of bone marrow transplants for patients under the Arogya Sri scheme, for having numerous publications in national and international journals, for authoring textbook chapters, and for receiving the Times Health Award for Service Excellence in Pediatric Hematology, Oncology, and Bone Marrow Transplantation in 2023. Awarded on the occasion of Foundation Day on 30th September 2023, Managing Trustee on behalf of the College Council.
I request the Managing Trustee and the Chief Guest to please be seated as I invite Dr. Deenadayalan to offer his response.
Good morning, each and one and all. Respected Vice Chancellor, respected Managing Trustee and Vice Principal, and Dr. G.D. Karthikeyan sir. I would like to thank the management for giving this award. What I admire about this institution is their vision and discipline and equality among the students. Okay, the PAGs and charity was established in 1926. There is interesting story behind this. When one of the family members was denied admission in the British-run school, so 4 brothers and like a PAG Venkataswamy Naidu and Rangaswamy Naidu and Gangaswamy Naidu, Narayanaswamy Naidu voluntarily divided the share into 5 parts. So that's fifth part is called our fifth brother's share. The fifth part of amount of around 2.01 lakhs was used to create the charity trust. So now the charity runs around 26 schools from the kindergartens to the engineering and management and medical school. In 1985, Dr. G. Varadarajan sir started the PAG IMS. It was inaugurated by the Dr. M.G. Ramachandran, and then and G.D. Karthikeyan sir started the PAG Institute of Management and PAG College of Nursing and PAG College of Physiotherapy. Now under the leadership of managing L. Gopalakrishnan sir, and PAG wing was spreading further by starting the PAG Institute of Oncology. So their vision made so many doctors now. So really thank you the management for giving the students to train in this prestigious institution. Then secondly, I want to talk about the equality. So when I joined this place as an, there's some uniform was there, the white color uniform. The white uniform from those days still remain today. It shows that no matter which background you have come from, we are all the same, and we have come to learn to become a good doctors. And then find one more thing, and they always says Mada Pida Guru Deivam. I will add two more things to that one. One is a place of education, other is a friendship. So here, what I'm here today, all because my friends, they guided me. Rather than the parents, the friends also guided me each and every step in his life. So when you want to come up in a life, you should have a good friendship. So they only give the correct advice. Sometimes they'll give a bad advice also, but you should take it in the good sense and come up in a life. Then my son is studying the second year MBBS student. I asked what should I give advice to young budding doctors. He only written that one. So I advise a future budding doctor to learn when to learn, to play when you have to play, and make most of the time here. It is a memory and knowledge and value you have picked up from here that counts more than the mark you get. So knowledge is very important. Memories are very important when doing a course. And finally, before that one, I want to end with the lighter side. I was suspended for 1 week during the pediatric internship, okay, for late and somewhere. So they gave me 1 week extension by RMO sir. Maybe that could be reason for I got interest in pediatrics. So what I'm here, maybe because of 1 week suspension in the, so maybe, so don't worry when you get suspended from our institution, maybe that could be a success story behind that one. So even I was failed 2 times in DNB pediatrics. So when I was studying my 3rd time, I got my lover, I got married. So every failure there will be one success story be there. So don't worry. So life, you can enjoy your life. Do it, enjoy each and every step should enjoy in your life, okay. And thank you for opportunities once again. All the best to the future doctors with the love from the batch of 89. Thank you once and all. Thank you.
Our next awardee joined MBBS in this institute in the year 1990. He chose to become a surgeon and subspecialized in minimal access surgery. In the field of bariatric surgery, hernia surgery, and robotic surgery, he is considered a master craftsman with deft hands. He is a trainer of trainers in these fields. He is a sought-after resource faculty in this discipline. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to introduce the keyhole surgeon of international repute, Dr. Prem Kumar Balachandran. I now request the managing trustee the chief guest and Prem Kumar to please come to the front of the dais as I read the scroll of honor. PSG Institute of Medical Science and Research, Coimbatore, Distinguished Alumnus Award is awarded to Dr. Prem Kumar Balachandran, Clinical Lead, Institutes of Hernia Surgery and Abdominal Wall Reconstruction, Apollo Hospitals, Chennai, in appreciation of his services as minimal access robotic and bariatric surgeon in various hospitals in India, for having received training in minimal access surgery at Nine Wells Hospital and Medical School, University of Dundee, Scotland, for being certified in bariatric and single incision laparoscopic surgery at European School of Laparoscopic Surgery, Saint Pierre University, Brussels, Belgium, for having obtained a fellowship in robotic surgery and advanced laparoscopic bariatric surgery conferred by the Fellow of Royal College of Surgeons, Glasgow, for being awarded the Chikitsa Rattan Award and Gold Medal for Excellence in Medical Science by International Studies Circle, New Delhi, the Mother Teresa Award for Advances in Medicine by the Integrated Council for Socio-Economic Development, Bangalore, for presenting numerous papers in national and international conferences, for sharing knowledge by publishing in reputed national and international journals, for delivering a number of invited lectures, and for conducting live demonstrations to train the upcoming laparoscopic and minimal access surgeons of India. Awarded on the occasion of Foundation Day on 30th September 2023 by the Managing Trustee on behalf of the College Council.
I request the Managing Trustee and the Chief Guest to please be seated as I invite Dr. Prem Kumar Balachandran to offer his response.
Good day to everybody. I usually speak extempore, but there's a lot of things to say, so I've made a small note. Respected Chief Guest, senior faculty, dear friends, greetings to all. It feels great to be back, and how. Wow, this is really an amazing honor, and I am truly humbled, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. So this year, 2023, has been very eventful. My elder son finished his MBA and got a job. My younger son finished his 12th standard and got BTech Computer Science in VIT Chennai. My wife Sri Lakshmi and me celebrated our 25th anniversary. I celebrated my 50th birthday and gifted myself an E-class. And I was also invited to Harvard Medical School this year to deliver a faculty lecture. And on top of it all, this recognition. So how much more eventful can a year get? It's been amazing, really. So I belong to the 1990 batch, and we were known as the family batch because we were the smallest batch, only 75 of us, and we were all very close together because that time there was a 5-mark quota, so 25 people had to go to the government hospital. And I was the cultural secretary of my batch, so I performed many dances on the stage and won many awards, and even played badminton. That time this area where you're all sitting used to be the badminton courts, so played a lot of badminton there too, and also dumb charades and things on the stage. So there is a small memory on the day I joined this college. I remember my father, Mr. Balachandran, who was here. He was a Deputy Commissioner of Police Law and Order in Chennai. And that time he was injured and hospitalized due to a communal riot. So there were a little, a lot of turmoil going on in my mind. But however, everything went well. And he's still here, hale and hearty, supporting me as always. Dear Dad, I love you. So it was also at this time, I think, that Professor Vimal Kumar sir had joined us. And subsequently, I've had the opportunity of discussing in so many conferences. Thank you so much for the opportunity, sir. I would like to take this opportunity to make mention of Professor Ramalingam. I'm sure you're watching us from above, sir. Thank you for everything that you've done. I'd like to thank the Principal, Professor Rao, Vice Principal, Professor Jagadish. It's like we've met for a long time, for having me and for your hospitality. I'd like to thank my good friend and batchmate, Dr. Nandagopal, Senior Consultant Pulmonologist in Hindustan Hospital, for nominating me for this award. And my dear friends, Dr. Vijay, Senior Consultant Radiologist, SKS Hospital, Salem, Dr. Suresh Vishwanathan, Director of SKS Hospitals, who are here to morally support me. The things that we've done in this place will never leave my mind, good and bad. Anyway, so values and principles are imbibed from one's upbringing. And I'd like to thank my mother and my father who are here for inculcating these values in me, and for always being there to support me, and for allowing me to dream and take risks. My dear wife for always putting up with me for my late hours and constant absence from home attending conferences and workshops. My sons for always being a strong source of moral support. My brother Karthik, who has flown down all the way from the US to be here. And my sister, brother-in-law and nieces for always supporting me. So now to all the youngsters here, I'd like to say, life has not been a bed of roses for me. I've had my fair share of hardships. There have been times when I was totally down under and almost gave up. But believe in yourself and work hard. Take calculated risks. You may not believe it, but hard work is truly rewarding. Select a specialty early and work towards getting qualified and trained in that particular field. When I was doing general surgery alone, I did not see any great advancement in my career. But one of my friends told me, focus and select a subspecialty. That's when I selected this field of hernia and abdominal wall reconstruction, and now I cannot even explain the way my growth has been. So what I'm trying to say is, never ever give up, always be focused. Sorry, just give me 1 minute. And this is one advice which I'd like to give the youngsters here. Create a dynamic where your perspective of the future is very clear. Work hard and stay focused to your goals. Yes, you will definitely fall and fail sometime, but get up and keep trying till you reach your goal. Always give a helping hand and be kind to others. And our dear friends, don't forget to have lots of love, friendship and fun along the way. It's only one life, make it worth it. And as our motto goes, PSG says, wish you all health and happiness. Thank you very much.
She joined MBBS in 1995 and developed a passion for otorhinolaryngology, popularly known as ENT. Working at premier ENT centers in India, she decided to subspecialize in cochlear implantation, an option she offers to people with severe hearing loss resulting from inner ear damage. She helped many children and the elderly listen to the sound of life. Ladies and gentlemen, here is woman power at its helm as I introduce Dr. A. Sendil Vadivu. I request the Managing Trustee, the Chief Guest, and Dr. Sendil Vadivu to please come to the front of the dais as I read the scroll of honor. PSG Institute of Medical Science Research Coimbatore Distinguished Alumnus Award is awarded to Dr. A. Sendil Vadivu, Consultant ENT Surgeon at Dr. VK's ENT Clinic, Chennai, for having served as Nodal Officer for Tamil Nadu Chief Minister's Comprehensive Health Insurance Scheme for cochlear implantation, for being involved in pre-operative evaluation, surgery and post-operative habilitation of cochlear implantees for 8 years at the Madras ENT Research Foundation, serving over 1,200 cochlear implant recipients, for having organized a free hearing screening along with pulse polio under the district collector's supervision at her center named Vivid Speech and Hearing Center Solutions, Tirunelveli in 2019 for over 300 beneficiaries, for having numerous publications in reputed national, international and regional journals, for serving as an invited speaker and moderator for panel in state, national, international conferences, for organizing national conference workshops and webinars, as a committee member, for having contributed to the new Tamil words to Tamil Agaradi, and for having won the prestigious CIGI award for best research work in cochlear implant from the Cochlear Implant Group of India in 2015. Awarded on the occasion of Foundation Day on 30th of September 2023, Managing Trustee on behalf of College Council.
I request the Managing Trustee and the Chief Guest to please be seated as I invite Dr. Sendil Vadivu to offer her response.
Respected Chief Guest, Vice Chancellor of the MGR Medical University, respected Managing Trustee, respected Principal, Vice Principal and other dignitaries, warm good morning to all. நான் கொஞ்சம் அட்டாச்சாக பேசணுன்னா கொஞ்சம் தமிழ்லேயும் சேர்ந்து பேசணுன்னு ஆசைப்பட்றேன். ஏன்னா இங்கே கொஞ்சம் இமோஷ்னலாக அட்டாச் ஆகும்போது தாய்மொழியில் இருக்கிறது கொஞ்சம் நல்லா இருக்கும்னு நான் கொஞ்சம் ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன். பிஎஸ்ஜி எனக்கு அந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு உணர்வை கொடுத்த ஒரு இடம். நான் முதல்ல என் கனவுகளோடு இங்கே வரும்போது என் கனவுகளுக்கு விதை போட்டு அதை இப்போது இந்த அளவுக்கு என்னை கொஞ்சம் உயர்த்தி வச்சிருக்கிறது அப்படிங்கிறது பிஎஸ்ஜியோட இது தான். அண்ட் இங்கே இந்த ட்ரஸ்டி அண்ட் த பிஎஸ்ஜி ட்ரஸ்ட் அண்ட் சன்ஸ் அவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ். ஏன்னா for selecting me as a distinguished award, one of the distinguished alumni. And ஃபர்ஸ்ட்டு என்னோட அப்பா அம்மாவுக்கும் நான் தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்லணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா நான் இங்கே நிற்கிறது அவங்களோட கனவு. இங்கே இந்த காலேஜ்குள்ளார நான் என்ட்ராகிற முதல் மொமெண்ட்டே அவங்களோட மொமெண்ட்டு தான். அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் முக்கியமாக தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்லணும்னு நினைக்கிறது என்னோடய ஹஸ்பண்ட் தான். இந்த இடத்துக்கு நான் உயர்ந்திருக்கிறேன் அப்படின்னா அவங்களோட கைடன்ஸ் தான். அவரும் ஒரு இஎன்டி சர்ஜன் தான், என் கூடயே ட்ராவல் பண்ணிட்டு வரவங்க. அண்ட் அவங்களோட சப்போர்ட் அண்ட் கைடன்ஸ் வச்சு தான் என்னால் இவ்வளோ தூரத்துக்கு வந்திருக்க முடிஞ்சிருக்குது. அண்ட் இன்னொரு முக்கியமான ஒரு தேங்க்ஸ் என்னோடய பொண்ணுக்கு சொல்லணும். என் பொண்ணு எப்படின்னா ஷீ இஸ் வெரி அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங். எந்த அளவுக்கு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் அப்படின்னா அவள் என் கூடயே என்னோடய ஜேர்னியில் ட்ராவல் பண்ணியிருக்கா வித்தவுட் டிஸ்டர்பிங் மை ஜேர்னி. எங்கள் கேம்ப்பு, கான்ஃபரன்சஸ்ஸு, ஒர்க் ஷாப்ஸு, இந்த ஹேபிலிட்டேஷன் சென்டர்ஸ் எல்லாம் விசிட் போகணும். காக்லியர் இம்ப்ளான்ட்டோட சில்ட்ரனுக்கு ஸ்பீச் தெரப்பி கொடுப்போம். அவங்களோட ஸ்பீச் தெரப்பியோட அவுட்புட்லாம் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்க்கறதுக்கெல்லாம் விசிட் போகணும். எல்லா இடத்துக்கும் ஷி ஹஸ் அக்கம்பனைட் மீ. கேம்ப்ஸில் when she comes with me, she used to serve as a translator for the fellowship students who come from North India. அந்த அளவுக்கு என் கூடவே ட்ராவல் பண்ணியிருக்கா. அந்த எந்த அளவுக்கு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங்னா அவளோட டே கேரில் ஒரு 5-year-old கிட், அவள் 5 இயராக இருக்கும்போது ஒரு 5-year-old கிட் பேச முடியாத ஒரு குழந்தைக்கு எங்கள் அப்பா அம்மா வேலை பார்க்குற ஹாஸ்பிட்டலுக்கு போங்க, அங்கே இதுக்கான ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் அவைலபிளாக இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்கா. அந்த அளவுக்கு ஒரு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங்கான டாக்டரு. அதை விட ஸ்பெஷல் என்னென்னு பார்த்தா என் மாமனார் மாமியாரும் த்ரூ அவுட் த இது அவர் ஸ்க்ரோல் ஆஃப் ஆனர் லீட் பண்ணும்போது விவிட்னு ஒரு இது சொன்னார். அதை ஆரம்பித்து அதை இவ்வளோ சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இது பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கிறது அவங்களோட சப்போர்ட்டில் தான். அவங்க ரொம்ப சப்போர்ட்டிவ் இன்லாஸ். அண்ட் மெனி ஆஃப் மை ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸு, என்னோட பிரதர், சிஸ்டர்-இன்-லா, என் கொலீக்ஸு எல்லாமே தே ஹவ் கிவன் அ குட் சப்போர்ட் ஃபார் மீ. அண்ட் என்னோட பில்லர் ஆஃப் ஸ்ட்ரென்த் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தாலே என்னோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் தான். தே கேவ் மீ அ கான்ஸ்டன்ட் எனர்ஜி அண்ட் என்கரேஜ்மெண்ட். எப்போல்லாம் நமக்கு ஒரு டவுனாக ஃபீல் பண்ணுறோம், நமக்கு ஒரு முறையில் பூஸ்ட் பண்ணணுங்கிற மாதிரி இருக்குது, சம்டைம்ஸ் ஒரு டிசிஷன் மேக்கிங் இதிலே ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரகிள் இருக்குது அப்படிங்கும்போது அந்த கான்ஸ்டன்ட் சப்போர்ட், எனர்ஜி, என்கரேஜ்மெண்ட், என்தூசியாசம், எவ்ரி திங் கம்ஸ் ஃப்ரம் த வேர்ட் ஃப்ரெண்ட். அண்ட் என்னோட முக்கியமான இது ஐ ஓ அ லாட் டு ஆல் மை டீச்சர்ஸ். அந்த டீச்சர்ஸ் ஸ்கூல் டீச்சர்ஸும் இருக்கும். பிஎஸ்ஜியில் எனக்கு நிறைய ஒண்டர்ஃபுல் டீச்சர்ஸ் இருந்திருக்காங்க எல்லா டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்லேயும். அனாட்டமியில் சிடிஎஸ் சாரில் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி நான் லாஸ்ட்டாக ஒர்க் பண்ணது விமல்குமார் சார் கூட தான். S2 யூனிட்டில் ஒன் ஆஃப் தி ஹவுஸ் சர்ஜன் நான். முடிச்சதுக்கப்புறம் கூட நான் போகல, 2 நாள் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு தான் போகிறேன். அந்த அளவுக்கு ரொம்ப ஒரு ஃபாண்ட் மெமரிஸ் அண்ட் ரொம்ப பிலவுட் டீச்சர்ஸ் பிஎஸ்ஜியில். அங்கே தான் எனக்கு ஒன்றான வேல்யூஸை அவங்க கொடுத்தது தான் என்னோடய வேல்யூஸு. அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் பிஜி பண்ண இடத்துல, நான் ஒர்க் பண்ண இன்ஸ்டியூட்டில் ப்ரொஃபஸர் மோகன் காமேஸ்வரன் எல்லாருமே என்னோடய லைஃப்பில் தேவ் ஷேப்ட் மை லைஃப். அந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு டீச்சர்ஸ் எனக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு இது கிடச்சிருக்குது. அண்ட் என்னோட மாமா, பெரியப்பா, தாத்தா, பாட்டின்னு எல்லாருமோட கனவு. என் ஃபேமிலியில் நான் தான் ஃபஸ்ட் டாக்டர். நான் இதே செப்டம்பர் 30th நான் கிராஜுவேட் ஆகும்போது அவ்வளோ ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸ் வந்தாங்க நான் அந்த கிராஜுவேஷன் செரிமனிக்கு எனக்கு பார்க்குறதுக்கு. அந்த அளவுக்கான ஒரு இது இருக்குது. அண்ட் ஐ தேங்க் ஆல் மை டீச்சர்ஸ் அண்ட் ஐ தேங்க் ஆல் மை டி ஃபார் ஹிஸ் கைண்ட்னஸ் அண்ட் லவ். இங்கே அது இன்னும் நான் ஃபைனலாக ஒன்று சொல்லணுன்னா ஃபார் தி யங்கர் ஜென்ரேஷன் என்ன சொல்கிறது அப்படின்னு பார்க்கும்போது எனக்கு மைண்டில் ஃபஸ்ட்டு வர்றது திருக்குறள் தான். திருக்குறளில் ஒரு முக்கியமான ஒரு திருக்குறள் இருக்கும், எண்ணி துணிக கருமம் துணிந்த பின் எண்ணுவம் என்பது இழுக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ அது ஒரு செயலுக்கு மட்டும் டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுற ஒரு திருக்குறள் கிடையாது. அதில் சொல்லியிருக்கிறது நீங்கள் என்ன செயல் செய்கிறீங்களோ அதுக்கு முன்னாடி யோசித்து செய்யுங்க, அந்த செயலை செய்ய ஆரம்பிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி யோசித்து செய்யுங்க, செய்ய ஆரம்பித்ததுக்கப்புறம் யோசிக்கிறது சரியாக இருக்காதுங்கன்னு. அது அதுக்கு மட்டும் கிடையாது, செயலை மட்டும் இல்லை, நம்மளை பற்றியுமே திங்க் பண்ணணும். அப்படிங்கிறது தான் நான் வந்து ஃபஸ்ட்டு சொல்லணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா நம்ம ஒரு செல்ஃப் அனாலிசிஸ் பண்ணி நம்மளோட நீட்ஸை வந்து ப்ரையாரிட்டைஸ் பண்ணி பேஸ்ட் ஆன் யுவர் ப்ரையாரிட்டி என்ன வேணால் இருக்கலாம். உங்களோட ப்ரையாரிட்டி வந்துட்டு ஒரு ஏர்னிங், லேர்னிங், டீச்சிங் எது வேணால் இருக்கலாம். அந்த ப்ரையாரிட்டி பேஸ் பண்ணி நம்மளோட போஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேஷன் சூஸ் பண்ணுறோம், நம்மளோட பிளேஸ் ஆஃப் ஒர்க் சூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். அதுக்கப்புறம் யூட்டிலைசிங் எவ்ரி சிங்கிள் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி தட் வி காட் and don't wait for the opportunities அப்படிங்கிறது தான் என்னோட இது. ஸோ அதாவது we should build trust and we should be with hope. அதுதான் நான் சொல்லணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அண்ட் ஃபைனலாக வந்து ஒரு கெரியர் ஓரியன்ட் போயம் அப்படின்னு நான் வந்து லைஃப் லாங் பிலீவ் பண்ணுற ஒரு போயம்னா அது ராபர்ட் ஃப்ராஸ்டோட த ரோட் தட் இஸ் நாட் டேக்கன்கிற போயம். அதில் he had concluded by saying, I've chosen a road that is less traveled by and that has made all the difference அப்படிங்கிறது. ஸோ இந்த போயம் வந்து இட்ஸ் a great career oriented poem. I request all of you to read that poem and understand it in your own way, create your own way and walk in your own way and success will come in your way. Thank you and I thank again everybody. Special thanks to Jagdish sir and Subbarao sir for their hospitality. Thank you sir.
Thank you awardees for sharing your experience in your alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is now set to invite the distinguished chief guest of the day, Dr. K. Narayanaswamy, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, to deliver the chief guest address.
Most respected Sri G.R. Karthikeyan, Chairman PSG and Sun Charities. Respected Sri L. Gopalakrishnan, Managing Trustee, PSG and Sun Charities. Distinguished alumni, respected Dr. Deenadayalan Munirathinam, Clinical Lead, Department of Pediatric Hematology, Oncology and Stem Cell Transplantations, Dr. Reela Institute and Medical Center, Chennai. And distinguished alumni, respected Dr. Prem Kumar Balachandran, Clinical Lead, Institute of Hernia Surgery and Abdominal Wall Reconstruction, Apollo Hospital, Chennai. Distinguished alumni, respected Colonel Dr. M. Muruganandam, Anesthesiologist, Army Medical Corps. Distinguished alumni, respected Dr. A. Sendil Vadivu, Consultant ENT Surgeon, Dr. V.K.'s in ENT Clinic, Chennai. And a respected Dr. T.M. Subbarao, Principal, PhD Institute of Medical Science Research, the PhD Hospital, Coimbatore. And a respected Dr. G. Vimal Kumar is a Professor of Surgery, PhD Institute, Medical Science and Research Center. And a respected my friend Dr. L. Venkatakrishnan is a Professor of Medical Gastroenterology. And a respected trustees, heads of departments, members of the faculties, invitees, guests, students, and ladies and gentlemen. A pleasant good evening to all present here. It gives me an immense pleasure and privilege to be the chief guest on the occasion of the Foundation Day celebration of PSG Institute of Medical Science and Research. The Institute of PSG has synchronized to the word of place, Coimbatore. The moment we hear the word Coimbatore, the mind goes to the PSG. This is the achievement of this institution. It cannot be created overnight. Rather, there would be many people behind this great and glorious institution, toiled themselves and worked for the development of the PSG institution in all perspectives. The PSG and Sons Charities, Coimbatore, have stamped their presence in all disciplines of education, starting from the school, arts and science, engineering, and medicine. They have not only stopped their services with education, but also their services into the industries. The objectives of the PSG and Sons Charities is a promotion of education as well as the training along with the industrial development. This is the foremost needed now. Any courses, any education should have the industry collaborations. Without industry collaborations, the students who have, after completing their courses, they have to wait and see that will be the opportunity to search for the opportunity, and the time will be taken into that. But if the industry collaborations at the earliest or during the course or at the end of the course, it will make the big boon to the students. That has been done by the industries, done by the PSG Institute. The industrial training as well as the education should be intertwined, cannot be separate out. It was earlier, it was separate. Education as the training, industrial training was separate. So that after education they will find time and get into that, then we'll get the employment opportunity and other things. But today's present the concept is will be both of them should be intertwined. So it should be go together. That aspect will be, I appreciate that is a PSG Institute come up with this education as industrial collaboration, that industrial training with that during that. Today we are seeing that is the notable alumni on the dais who have all been molded in this campus, and now they return to their alma mater with their distinguished in their chosen disciplines and medical education. They all have been working in the reputed medical institutions. I think it will be the Dr. Reela Institute, Apollo Hospital, Army Corps, and Dr. VK ENT Clinic. Their presence reverberate the audience gathered here and emulate the students to follow the achievements of these noble alumni. So in this junction, I want to emphasize that will be the PSG Institute has been started in that is its journey on the 1926. The first established a school, and the school has been the centennial celebration now. This trust has established various institutions since formations. In 1985, the 3 private medical institutions were established in Tamil Nadu for the first time. So out of 3 private medical institutions, it is of great that the PSG is one among them. I heard, but I have not been sure that it will be this. Presently, it is Coimbatore Medical College was started by this trustee. I think so. Then later on, with the late the chief minister is taken us as nationalized. That will be the nationalized into our government institutions. To reciprocate, that will be then later chief minister has been given this institutes of a separate private medical schools. So that is this institution has been serving at the various disciplines. I think it will be in a medical discipline itself, it will be the pharmacy, and it will be nursing, and other allied hands they are running that will be this. It gives me an immense pleasure. Why? Because whenever I have that will be this taken that will be for any university activities, it comes to my mind the first institution is a PSG Institute because of their standard of education and their training. So whenever I have an opportunity to Western Belt, I won't give the inspection, the affiliations and other whatever the activities want to have implement. I think about the PSG Institute as one of the premier institute taken to be as a convener or a member for that, along with the other institutes. So this all shows that will be the inspirations and the work and the training, education, research done by this will be the faculties of this institute and supported by the managing trustee. This is a continuous, the dual. The managing trustee should continuously to support that is the education, the faculties and all the administrative staff to implement that is various educations. Then they to have according to the needs of that will be the affects body of NMC. I think so will be it is a better trained will be in various things will be it. So another things will be this, we are all, that is from my days onwards, we see that will be this, see that will be the research is a little bit is not much that is taken into consent. It's not uplifted. It is will be still that is a elementary primitive stage. When compared to the northern states of our country, as well as the western countries, we are not been up to the mark that will be. To change the scenarios from the university level, we have conducted various meetings regarding the research. In the progress of such meetings and following up that of the progress meetings, the Honorable Minister for Health and Family Affairs has announced to build a research block in the university campus worth about the 100 crores, with the keeping of all this the basic to advanced research, with having a world class the advanced simulation laboratories, with the high medical education units. So that will be this, all the affiliated institutions can take this opportunity to make use of that as a facilities. In addition to that, we are going to have, we have been planned to have start the newer courses linking with the various interdisciplines. For example, that is linking with the interdiscipline means not with it is our own departments. It will link with the other department. For example, to have that is agriculture department, the health department with the industry technology. We have together we are going to start with some nutritional courses. And the linking with that is other interdiscipline courses will be the engineering as well as medical. This will be bioengineering. You might be heard or you might be seen that will be it is various engineering institutions now coming up with a collaboration with the clinical research. I think everybody should have that is a visit that will be this institute of that is IIT Madras, where they created a incubation cell with having various startups. Various startups will be they recently they have started with that brain center, where the engineer is having taken that is steps in the advancement of that is study of the cellularity of the brain. By way of taking the post-mortem brains, they have been making the 10,000 slice and the study that is staining and study the cellularity of the brain. So, not only the IIT Madras, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, they have started the medical school in their campus. So, it all shows that will be this not only limiting our own discipline, they are extending it to other discipline, to interlinking with that so that we can come out as a good advancement so that it may be utilized to further be to our societies. So this way you must have innovations, you must have the students budding, the various discipline students, residents should have come of the innovations, for which also the university, the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University has been created the incubation cell. So whatever you have is you can come there to have a startup with your programs. Second things I think will be the PhD is having a high ranking in the NIRF. So this also will be you all been bringing up that institution every year to one level up. And also the university has been to augment their such a that is research activities. The university is a plan to start that the intellectual property rights cell, intellectual IPR protect cells. So whoever is having that is being the innovations, they are waiting for patent, so they can approach the university, the cell. We are ready to help you to get your patent. You need not be spend any your financial or money, whatever things will be. You just give it to us in your name, whatever you are required. We are ready to help you to take into us, including that is a financial commitment. We do that, we will give you to the patency. So you need not be search for running here and there. What are the procedure to that? That is also you are being going to have develop like this. These are we are having a developing recently also. That is a week before they have been conducted that is September 26. We have conducted the University Research Day. Where we highlighted about there will be more on the undergraduate research. We title of the Ari Velvi. So when in the heading we have been highlighted and encouraged, motivated all the undergraduates, the various angles, various aspects we have trained them. Hands-on training, just a hackathon and just a minute and various other parts of this we have trained them. And simultaneously I declare here that will be this after a month after we will be have this the whatever the NMC said will be the hands-on training, especially for will be small modules we are going to have create, for which will be continuous training we are going to have keep it at our university campus. So that will be the undergraduate can take this opportunity, he can make utilize of that. Not only as a medical, it is also meant for will be it is a nursing, pharmacy, Ayush, and all the discipline can come over that to can get that is a hands-on training for will be this all what are the council regarding according to their councils suggested to that. So with all these things will be this you must have the residents and the budding specialist should have that utilize that is opportunity given by the institutions, especially at that is where you are studying there. And followed by you upgrade yourself to come and approach to the university where we are ready to help you this. So I congratulate at this junction to all the managing trustee and the faculties and students to take part in this foundation day. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom and sagaciousness. And also, we thank you for creating awareness about the various opportunities for research in our university. We are very privileged to have you amidst us. I now request our Managing Trustee, Shri L. Gopalakrishnan, to honor our chief guest with a memento. I now invite Dr. Vimal Kumar Ji, Professor of Surgery, PSG Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Dignitaries on and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. As we come to the end of this August function, on behalf of the principal and faculty and staff of PHI MSR, it's my proud privilege to propose a vote of thanks. First and foremost, I would like to place on record our deep sense of gratitude to Dr. K. Narayan Swamy, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, for having accepted our invitation to grace this function. It has indeed been an honor having you here, sir, and sharing your thoughts with us. Thank you, sir, for sparing a time of your busy schedule for us. We are grateful to Sri L. Gopalakrishnan, the Managing Trustee of PhD Institutions, for presiding over this function. Much obliged to you, sir. We are celebrating the accomplishments of 4 very special people. They are our alumni who, through their achievements and service to the profession and society, have brought glory to their alma mater. Dr. Senthil Vadavu, Dr. Deenadayalan, Dr. Prem Kumar, and Colonel Muruganandam, we celebrate your accomplishments. Thank you for inspiring our students and doing us proud. May I thank the Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Sri J.R. Karthikeyan, all our invitees, heads of institutions, and staff for your presence here. A special thanks to the members of the press and a word of appreciation to all those who have toiled hard behind the scenes to make this function a grand success. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being with us this morning. Thank you.
I request the dignitaries to kindly come in front of the dais for a group photograph. Ladies and gentlemen, as we close the Foundation Day celebrations, we are sure this is a historic day for the awardees to remember and yet another proud moment for the alma mater, PSG Institute of Medical Sciences and Research. I now request you all to stand up for our national anthem.
Check, check, check.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. A cultural show organized by the students of PSG IMSR is all set to take off in a few minutes. Please enjoy the show before you depart for lunch. Lunch will be served in the lawn to your left.